What's up, everybody? It's High Sight Shadow Games Report. Gonna do part 1 of Assassin's Creed Mirage. I almost said Shadow Games Report again. I was like, what am I reading? Alright. Gosh. I just started to realize why I do a one-man show. And it's because I don't like having to deal with other people. It's like you have to organize, you have to like hope that they'll show up at the right times type of thing. And I don't know, just all the weird little distractions that make it harder to actually get started on time. I was supposed to get started 15 minutes ago. I blame myself. I'm not blaming the other person. It's just more or less, I don't know, it's just like you get so easily distracted with other people. And I know I do. And it makes it hard for me to like focus like on what I want to talk about, what I want to focus on. For some reason, I always put my freaking headphones right behind my computer. Always do it. Anyways, what is that noise? I hear something. I don't know. I'll fix it in a second. Let's see. Give me just a second. Okay. We are going to do the news before we get into the game today. It is a special day today because I want to reveal 2 new projects that I've been working on. First one's going to be called Omni Philosophy. It's something that I've been keeping in the back of my pocket for a long time. I mean, I guess I'd already kind of started the project to some degree, but I didn't really put a lot of time into it yet. And I guess with now that I feel comfortable that this show is more in the direction that I kind of wanted it to be, I feel like it's a good time to kind of focus on new projects. You know, we're still going to have this project. We're just going to have this and a couple other things. So we got Omni Philosophy. That's basically going to be about, I guess, culture, history, philosophy, psychology. This channel has a little bit of a blend of, I guess, psychological aspects that I try to add to it every now and again. I've tried to actually make it a little bit more, I guess, lighthearted, more entertaining than, I guess, being too hypercritical over any particular people. I want to be more critical though. That's the only thing, and that actually kind of leads me to my newest project. And I haven't actually really done anything with this yet. But what I want to do is, well, I'm gonna make little short videos of my rants, and I'm gonna call it Thai Rants Against Tyranny. Yeah, it's supposed to sound like that. I mean, Thai Rants Against Tyranny. Um, because we all do become a little bit of a tyrant in our own individualistic bias to some degree, especially when it comes to things that we want in life. We are the tyrants of our own life in some sense. So, preserving rights to a degree, there has to be some form of tyranny on the oppressor, if that makes any sense. You need to become a tyrant yourself to push back against these tyrants. And, it's really just about giving them a little bit of a taste of their own medicine. Did they like censorship? Okay, well then, let's give them censorship. Let's start shutting them down. Let's start boycotting. Let's start doing the things that we need to do to get things done. I feel like that's kind of like my purpose in life, is to try to get shit done. Because I've watched my entire adult life people that pretend to be adults, act as if they have solutions, but really it's just non-solutions. It's things that sidestep the issue and ignore it to a large degree. I'm really excited to play this game today, though. I'm actually more excited to play this than I am talk about the news today. I have not played this game. I don't know any of the reviews. I don't know anything about it. I've heard it's hard, but I don't know. Maybe that was for that person. Maybe it'll be super easy for me. But we'll just have to wait and see. Let me get this off the screen, and let's talk about the news. Alright, we got Kamala Harris on Supreme Court something. Reform. Kamala Harris on Supreme Court reform, because that's what Democrats want more than anything, is just to completely flip the court in their favor, because that's one of the things that's holding them back. They gotta, Doug Emhoff accusations of assault surface. From Robbie Starbuck, a local of Tennessee, while Doug Emhoff's ex-girlfriend has come out to confirm that he hit her. She's a prominent NY attorney who has been accepted in Dem circles for a long time. Is Kamala Harris going to stand up for this woman or attack a victim? Wait. Oh, wow. So, who's the victim? I guess they're blurring her out for safety. I don't know. These types of smear campaigns, I mean, I'm not saying I support this guy in any type of way. I don't support Kamala in any type of way. But when it comes to women having these accusations, I think women need a lot more evidence than just a claim. And I hate to even say that because, like, I want to respect the woman's side more than anything else. But I think we've gotten to a weird point where, at least from my personal experience seeing other relationships and how certain things have been dealt with, some people just straight up lie. And especially whenever they come to power, we've seen how many people lie about Trump's history recently. And this is my point, it's like, this is why people really have to have hard evidence. And what I mean by hard evidence is more or less they need video evidence these days. I don't like saying that, but it's just more or less like, okay, if you have an abusive spouse, get it on camera. At least record the conversation or something. But I don't know. I mean, I've had abusive girlfriends too, where they will hit me and, don't expect any type of repercussions. So, this weird place where women think that they can, I guess, abuse the system in the sense of they know that it will work in their favor when it comes to these particular issues. But also, not saying the man needs to be protected whenever there's good evidence against them. But that's the thing. It's like, these things slowly build up over time. And women can slowly prepare themselves if they feel like they're in a point of being threatened. But, if they make up things and they don't have evidence for it, I mean, everybody gets heated. Everybody, wants to bend people towards their favor, but you can't just, and I hope that she's completely legitimate because it would be just another thing to sink Kamala. But yeah, I mean, these smear pieces where it's just an accusation without any evidence, I hope she has something. I really do. Kamala Harris on Supreme Court reform, we already talked about that. No, we didn't. Kamala Harris tries making fun of Trump's border wall before getting fact-checked by CNN's Anderson Cooper. CNN is really, really trying hard to make sure they survive after this election. It's kind of funny.
Is a border wall stupid?
Well, let's talk about Donald Trump and that border wall. So remember, Donald Trump said Mexico would pay for it? Come on, they didn't. How much of that wall did he build? I think the last number I saw is about 2%. And then when it came for time for him to do a photo op, you know where he did it? In the part of the wall that President Obama built.
But you're agreeing to a bill that would earmark $650 million to continue building that wall.
I pledge that I am going to bring forward that bipartisan bill to further strengthen and secure our border. Yes, I am. And I'm going to work across the aisle to pass a comprehensive bill that deals with a broken immigration system. I think Jackson's question, part of it was to acknowledge that America has always had migration, but there needs to be a legal process for it. People have to earn it. And that's the point that I think is the most important point that can be made, which is we need a president who is grounded in common sense and practical outcomes. Like, let's just fix this thing. Let's just fix it. Why is there any ideological perspective on it? Let's just fix the problem.
To fix the problem, you're doing this compromise bill. It does call for $650 million that was earmarked under Trump to actually still go to build the wall.
I am not afraid of good ideas where they occurred.
So you don't think it's stupid anymore?
I think what he did and how he did it did not make much sense because he actually didn't do much of anything.
That doesn't fucking say anything.
We talked about that wall.
Oh, God.
We just talked about it. He didn't actually do much of anything.
But you do want to build some wall.
I want to strengthen our border.
I hate this person. I really do. I would never do anything violent to this person unless war broke out and all this other craziness and we didn't have a government. That would probably be the only circumstance. But I'm not one to call for violence. I'm one to deter violence as much as possible. I'm someone that's always spoken for de-escalation of violence, especially when it comes to police interactions. Because I've always had very violent police most of my life until I moved out to, I guess, my more local area that I live in now. Like, I don't know. There's too strict of cops, and then there's cops that just literally do nothing. And people need to understand what virtue is, what that word actually means. It's actually a sense of balance between two extremes. A lot of people don't understand that. I'm going to be talking about virtue quite a bit on my Omni Philosophy channel. I think that ethics really need to be drove very deep into the next generation. Whenever we live in a time of very, I guess, just a large amount of uncertainty. And I don't think religion holds the foundation of ethics as well as it used to. I'm not saying it can't, okay? It's just more or less I'm trying to broaden the idea of ethics beyond religion so that we have even, secular atheists that want to abide by the same rules. And we can kind of see this new envelopment of just atheistic, non-moral behavior kind of appearing in the culture now, in my opinion. And, it might be fake. It might not be entirely as real as we think it is. But what I'm referring to is kind of like this idea of wokeism and a lot of the atheist type values that kind of go with it. And I'm not saying atheism is bad at all. It's just more or less, if you don't have a foundation of ethics in your life, and you start to take ethics from immoral people, and you think those are the moral, equal outcome of everything, or even just competition. But that's the whole problem with everything, is that everything that wokeism and intersectional feminism kind of stand for, they're kind of very similar. That's why I group them together. We just can't have we can't have immoral ethics bleeding over on top of what actual healthy morality is. Because a lot of morality is kind of based upon health. How good is it for you and me? Like, are we treating each other equally? And if we're not, are we even going to be able to get along enough to actually hold a conversation? Because after a certain point, you get into a war state with somebody else. And I mean that in a psychological sense, because you have to maintain your morality in a conversation, or the disrespect might conflict into some kind of war state between you and whoever you're talking to. You don't want to go to war with average people. You want to go to war with tyrants. People that will smile at you and give you these weird mom looks while they just straight up lie to you. This weird smiling face, but I'm still lying to you and trying to kill you type of mentality, personality. Or I'm looking at it right here with her. We gotta push back against this stuff. I'm still kind of waking up this morning, y'all. I'm sorry. I have a lot of things on my mind today. Waukesha mayor endorses Kamala Harris. Mayor historically Republican. Waukesha, Wisconsin. I'm going to be voting for Vice President Harris. I'm terrified of Donald Trump becoming our next president. He's been convicted of felonies. This is not what the United States needs. Who's this?
It's difficult. I mean, the easy thing to do is to just not say anything.
Waukesha Mayor Sean Riley grew up Republican and voted that way for most of his adult life.
I also feel just in in my heart that this is something that I need to come out and say.
Saying something that might upset the people who put him in office.
I am going to be voting for Vice President Harris to become our next president.
Riley tells me he voted third party in 2016, voted for President Joe Biden in 2020, but kept that to himself. For other offices, he says he votes Republican more often than not. Now this red city mayor's publicly endorsing blue for president.
I am terrified of Donald Trump becoming our next president for all the reasons I've indicated. He's already been impeached twice. He's been convicted of felonies, and this is not what the United States needs.
Riley says he left the Republican Party on January 6, 2021. When supporters of the former president stormed the Capitol. Trump won the city of Waukesha in both 2016 and 2020 by 11 points in 16, and in 2020 that lead shrunk to 5.5 points.
Sorry to blow my nose. That time of the year, got all this crap in the air. Alright. I don't even feel like reposting that, honestly. Don't care. You know, I was expecting like some heavy information dumps on Kamala, or I mean, I guess we're kind of building up towards it with the whole Diddy controversy, but I really wanted a lot more for this October. And maybe that's wrong of me. Maybe this is part of the de-escalation of politics, is not releasing all the spicy details that you want all at once. I mean, maybe it really is just a trickle. I was really wanting a lot more this month, though. Like, when it comes to informational epiphanies, revelations, whatever you want to call them. Trump's lawlessness and Harris. What? Man, I'm so tired of all the propaganda and these headlines. It's so gross. I hate it. I don't like it at all. North Carolina early voting shifts to GOP lead. Republicans in North Carolina just took the lead in both mail-in voting and early voting. How crazy would it be if the Democrats, like, cheated in Donald Trump's favor and then say he stole the election? Sometimes I kind of wonder, like, what kind of, like, weird, evil things could they come up with to twist the narrative even further? Vote Hub. It's not that strong of a lead, but they usually are above by like 10,000 votes, it seems like. It's about 15,000 votes here. A little less than that, probably like 10,000. Okay, I don't care about this. Anything else? Kamala Harris discusses her prayer habits, because now she has to pretend like she's a Christian.
I never intended, nor will I ever allow America to have a border that is not secure. I believe we need to deal with illegal immigration. There needs to be consequences. I never intended, nor will I ever allow America to have a border that is not secure.
Grocery prices have gone up quite a bit in the last 4 years. And some people blame former President Trump. Some people blame President Biden. Who would you say is correct? And what would you do to bring prices down for Americans?
Thank you, Eric. And you're absolutely right. You know it. I know it. I think most Americans know it. Price of groceries is still too high. And we need to address it in a number of ways. One of my aspects of doing what we need to do to bring down the cost of living for working people and the middle class in America is to address the issue of grocery prices. Part of my background and how I come to it is probably a new approach grounded in a lot of my experiences as a former attorney general, where I took on price gouging. And part of my plan is to create a new approach that is the first time that we will have a national ban on price gouging.
Grocery prices have gone up quite a bit.
CNN's Anderson Cooper cuts off Kamala Harris after she went on a 3-minute rant about what she would do about the economy.
I bring a whole set of different experiences to this job and the way I think about it than Joe Biden.
Some voters, though, might ask, you've been in the White House for 4 years, you were vice president, not the president, but why wasn't any of that done for the last 4 years?
Well, there was a lot that was done, but there's more to do, Anderson. And I'm pointing out things that need
What
to
did
be
you
done
do?
that haven't been done, but need to be done. And I'm not going to shy away from saying, hey, these are still problems that we need to
God,
fix.
such a
I bring a
con.
whole set of different experiences to this job and the way
I love this new name calling. I don't know what you call it. Ad hominem. That I'd heard yesterday. What was it? Scamala? I don't know. There's tons of names. I don't know. There's plenty of funny ones. Scamala, Kamala, Camilla. Like, there's all kinds.
I think about it than Joe Biden.
Some voters, though, might ask, you've been in the White House for 4 years, you were vice president, not the president, but why wasn't any of that done for the last 4 years?
Well, there was a lot that was done, but there's more to do, Anderson. And I'm pointing out things that need to be done, that haven't been done, but need to be done. And I'm not going to shy away from saying, hey, these are still problems that we need to fix.
Kamala says we have to consider expanding the Supreme Court to 12 justices. Court packing is insanely radical and has been rejected for 100 years by both parties. Wow.
Would you be in favor of expanding the court to, say, 12, so each justice has only one circuit court other than Chief Justice to assist in making judgments more balanced?
Well, to your point, there is no question that the American people increasingly are losing confidence in the Supreme Court. And in large part because of the behavior of certain members of that court and because of certain rulings, including the Dobbs decision and taking away a precedent that had been in place for 50 years, protecting a woman's right to make decisions about her own body. So I do believe that there should be some kind of reform of the court, and we can study what that actually looks like.
Would you be in favor of expanding the court to, say, 12, so each justice has only one?
From Libs of TikTok, Trump is literally Hitler. Here's Trump touching the Wailing Wall. Jewish site. I personally don't think that Trump is very religious. Like, I honestly think that these are just signs of goodwill whenever he does these types of things. But one thing I just really don't like seeing, though, is this. Like, this weird relationship every U.S. politician seems to have with Netanyahu. It's like, when are we going to remove the indoctrination of 2,000 years of manipulation, in a sense, pandering towards the Jewish community because of Christian links to, well, Jesus being a Jew? Let's just go ahead and say it. I'm just going to go ahead and pull it right up. When are we going to move past some of these things? Like, when are we going to see ourselves as something different? You know, we're not even on that side of the world anymore, but the United States is protecting this tiny little nation in the Middle East with barely any resources. Now, I get that the West has always used this area as a strategic advantage point to some degree. But we are literally protecting this tiny little slice of land just so the Jewish people can have a homeland. And the way I see it, I mean, America's full of Jews. I always thought that America was kind of like the home for anybody that didn't have a home. Am I weird to say that? You know, more or less like, if you're not welcome in your country kind of thing, and I'm not saying you're a criminal, like, you know, like let's just say you grew up in that country, another part of the world, and you didn't get along with those people, and your values were more better met in America, like, that's the American dream, right? You know, it's trying to get some kind of freedom away from your homegrown tyranny, but this weird new brewing tyranny in the Middle East with Netanyahu. I think this might be one of the new world tyrants. And I don't like seeing Elon Musk cozy up to this guy. I don't like seeing Trump cozy up to this guy. I don't like that just because you question this guy, people will start looking at you weird whenever he's literally committing a genocide against his own people. And whenever I say his own people, it might not be the Jewish people, but you drew a state line around those people. And there was a point where those people probably relied on Israel's defense to some degree. And they pretend to be the most moral army in the world while they do it. I mean, we have body counts. You know, I'm kind of scared to even know what the number is now. But last I heard, what was it, close to 40,000 civilians? I mean, there might have been, you know, Hezbollah here and there, but, you know, they always blame that you can bomb a civilian if there's a terrorist right next to you. It's like, no. No, that's why you send troops in. Like, we had SEAL Team whatever, you know, put two or three bullets in Osama bin Laden. At least that's the story we were fed. So, you know, to pretend like you have the most advanced military in the world and then you can't use it correctly. And not to mention, you're using AI. You're using AI to target people. It's sick. It's not even a fucking human making the decision when it comes to that. And you're going to trust a machine over a person when it comes to pain and feelings, something AI cannot measure. At least yet. Stacey Williams accuses Trump of groping. Where'd he grab a woman this time? Greg Price says the liar in this story claims that she went on a walk with Epstein in 1993 by the Upper East Side home when he took her to see Trump. My God. So now we have more smear pieces trying to link Trump to Epstein. Even though every bit of information that I've seen has said the opposite. She actually used to be pretty, looks like. Let's do this one.
I grew up in rural Pennsylvania, and
I gotta put this here.
School,
Censorship.
I was discovered at the
Censorship.
mall, because where else were we all hanging out in the late 80s, by a former model, and that led me to New York and Europe and a long, lucrative career
Free the booby
as a model. And in 1992, my agent invited me to a dinner to a restaurant on the Upper East Side of New York. And there were other models there and the usual men hangers-on at this dinner. And one of the men who was sitting at this table was Jeffrey Epstein. And I had never heard of him or anything, but we got to know each other and we talked a lot about Clinton and Gore. And I enjoyed the fact that he was politically engaged and wasn't infantile.
Huh? Oh, what did I do? Oh, I stopped it.
Utilizing me and talking to me about that. The next time that I saw Jeffrey was a few months later in December of 92 at Donald Trump's Plaza Hotel Christmas party. And it became very clear then that he and Donald were really, really good friends and spent a lot of time together. After that, Jeffrey Epstein expressed a lot of interest in me, and we started seeing each other. When Jeffrey and I would talk, he mentioned Trump frequently. He was clearly a close friend, and they were spending a lot of time together. Late winter, early spring of 93, I was on a walk with Jeffrey from his brownstone on the Upper East Side down Fifth Avenue when Jeffrey looked at me and said, let's go stop by and see Trump. And so we went to Trump Tower and went up the elevator, and moments later, Trump was greeting us, and he pulled me into him and started groping me. He put his hands all over my breasts, my waist, my butt, and I froze. And I froze because I was so...
The only reason I'm laughing is because I think she's lying. But, I don't know. I mean, what's she doing with Epstein to begin with? Is she already a sex worker? Like, let's be real about some of this stuff.
Deeply confused about what was happening because the hands were moving all over me, yet these two men were like smiling at one another and continuing on in their conversation. Jeffrey and I left, and I got into the elevator with him, and I felt this, like, he didn't look at me, he didn't speak to me, and I felt this like seething rage around him. His whole energy shifted. And when we got down to the sidewalk, he looked at me and started just berating me. He kept saying, "Why did you let him do that? Why did you let him put his hands all over you? What?" And he made me feel so disgusting. And I remember at that moment being so utterly confused. Number one, I thought, well, yeah, why did I let him do that? And then I was confused because, well, but why is Jeffrey mad? Because he's the one that took me up there. And I was also confused because I was someone who really prided myself as being sort of one of the tough models who was problematic because I fought back against the predators in the industry. I defended fellow models on the streets of Paris when we would be grabbed or harassed. So how did I let that happen? I felt so humiliated and so sick to my stomach and was so upset. And as I absorbed what happened a few minutes later...
So even Epstein was like questioning her, like, why did you let him do that, weirdo? Oh my god, if Jeffrey Epstein questions you for allowing that, I mean, to me that kind of says a lot. She probably allowed a lot of people to grab her. I mean, if she was given, I don't know. I'm not even gonna like touch this one. I'm actually kind of done with this one. Done with that story. She was grabbed. I mean, back in the day, I remember growing up, like, there were some dudes that would just smack chicks' asses and, get away with it. It wasn't like I mean, yeah, the chicks would get mad, but I mean, they didn't do a lot about it. I mean, it was just a weird thing, a part of the culture, and I'm not saying it's right to do, obviously. It's just more or less, I think we gotta be kind of be real about there has to be some kind of leeway for men to make some kind of at least show intent that you want or are interested in someone else. I think we've gotten to this weird place where it's almost gotten harder to show people that intent, but at the same time, it's also gotten easier. Like there's, we've gotten pieces of both worlds, I guess, because we have all these dating apps now. These dating apps make it super easy to talk to beautiful women that you wouldn't normally have access to. But you also got to hope that they swipe right on you. So it does limit a lot of, I guess, guys that maybe aren't high in status or as attractive as other men. Some men are ugly and they get all this status, and some men are, I guess, handsome and they don't have to work as hard. They don't have to work as hard for attention. Let's see, how far am I into this? 42 minutes. Let's start this game, guys. I'm ready for this game. I'm not even going to do any more news. That last story, she wasn't that bad of a model. Not gonna lie. But I've seen better. I'm not gonna act like she's, she probably was on Sports Illustrated at some point. I'm gonna switch out my streams real quick. I'm gonna switch over. I'm getting this game started in the background. Let me see if we can find like one more video or something. Yeah, she's pretty. She's pretty right there. BRICS Summit and Currency Mock-Up Presentation. Just in, leaders from 36 countries posed together for a picture during BRICS Summit. Better not start my downloads again. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. Steam. You always gotta get me steamed, huh? You gonna start this game, bro? We got India, China, Russia, Brazil, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran. Holy boop, 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 boop. I don't know why you keep asking me to approve all this stuff every time I play a Ubisoft game. I'm just like, I approved all this stuff last time I played a Ubisoft game. Go away. Do not update, please. Of course, you have to update. You always have to update when I don't want you to update. Yeah, thank you. It won't take too long, hopefully. Yeah, it looks like it's only going to take like maybe a couple minutes. We'll find us a video to distract us. We also got us a Starlink. I've not set it up yet, but hopefully in the next few weeks or something, I might try to invest in Starlink Roam. It's actually only $50. I thought that they only had like one selection of plans. I thought it was like $120 a month, which they do have that option. I think that's the unlimited option. But there's also this Starlink Roam. It's $50 and you get like 50 gigs. It's not too bad, I'm not going to use it all the time. It's just more or less, shit goes down. Another modified weather storm comes through and I need internet. It seems like Starlink is a pretty good bet, considering they have free internet until the end of the year right now on the East Coast. Talking about Starlink. Jackson Hinkle says, just now, Palestinian President Abbas expressed Palestine's desire to join BRICS. That would be interesting.
растущий политический вес и влияние на международной арене. Мы надеемся, что государство Палестина также в скором будущем примут в ряды группы. Серьезное развитие группы БРИКС и растущее желание многих демонстрирует ее растущий политический вес и влияние на международной арене. Мы надеемся, что государство Палестина также в скором будущем примут в ряды группы. Серьезное развитие группы БРИКС и растущее желание многих стран вступить в нее есть не что иное, как желание всех выработать новый мировой порядок, более справедливый и сбалансированный. Демонстрирует ее растущий политический вес и влияние.
Sorry, I just realized my mic was off. Here's everything you need to know for the BRICS summit that just ended. The Indian Prime Minister held a meeting with the new Iranian president to discuss relations and global affairs. This comes... Bro, please start this game. It's like still doing stuff in the background. It's the first time I'm starting the game, so that's why, I think. This comes at the same time that India is supplying drones, weapons, and explosives to Israel. Really? I didn't know that. Wait, how much aid is Israel getting from the world? This is kind of wild, right? Huh. Very strange. Now you're gonna make me log into my crap now. I don't remember what email I used, damn it. Can you just start this crap? I hate this thing. Every single time I try to log into Ubisoft, I always click remember me, and it never remembers me. I don't know what's wrong with that. Apparently I just need to remember my email. Please don't make me log in. Why are you doing this? Like, sometimes it doesn't allow or make me log in. Okay, like right now. See? What did I just tell you? What did I just tell you, man? It's launching the game without making me log in. Doesn't make any sense. It's like, why are you doing this? Alright, this game's getting started now. Indian Prime Minister Modi also held a meeting with Russian President Putin. Wait, is this a different guy? Oh, it's the same guy. In that meeting, he vowed to help Russia in their war with Ukraine. Below is my own video from TikTok covering this. And the members of BRICS posting for a photo. The entirety of BRICS collectively condemned Israel and called for a ceasefire. That's strange, though. It's like, okay, like, India is a part of this. They're sending... That's what's just so, like, wild about this. It's like, everybody's calling for a ceasefire, but they're sending weapons to them. Like, does that make any sense? Is this game gonna start? It's doing something. It's not telling me what it's doing. It's just like, here's a screen that has like the Assassin's Creed emblem. Hello. Oh, we're on YouTube today. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Well, what's up, YouTube? Please load this game. What are you doing? Alright, I'm going back over here. For the first time in 5 years, India and China held a bilateral meeting. This came a day after historic agreement was announced between the two countries to end their disputed border crisis.
Mr. Prime Minister, it's my great pleasure to meet you in Kazan. It's the first time for us to have a formal meeting in 5 years' time. Both the people in our two countries and the international community are paying great attention to our meeting. China and India are both ancient civilizations, major developing countries, and important members of the global south. We are both at a crucial phase in our respective modernization in two countries and two peoples. For both sides to keep to the trend of history and the right direction of our bilateral relations. It's important for both sides to have more communication and cooperation, properly handle our differences and disagreements, and to facilitate each other's pursuit of development aspirations. It's also important for both sides to shoulder our international responsibility, set an example for boosting the strength and unity of the developing.
Soon as I sit back down, this game starts getting started up. Give me just a second, we'll get it on screen. My buttons will work. Hello? Hello? Sweet. Good. Needs to save automatically. Hell yeah. What's up, Ready Player U?
Hold F to enable menu narration.
Shut up.
Press tab skip.
Loud in my ear. Next. Next. Just give me the subtitles. Where's it at? Good. Let's go. Assassin. Just one life in your journey with Bassam. No thanks. Too much stupid shit happens for that to be allowed.
You asked me once about this memory.
Can I pause this? I want to talk for a second.
I told you it was lost. I worried the wrong lesson would be learned. But this man lived many lives.
What's up, Ready Player U? Sorry, I'm not ignoring you. There's just a lot of shit going on.
He was little more than a common thief, scrambling to survive on the streets of Baghdad. dreaming of a better future. Not just for himself, but for all those he saw suffering on the margins. For while he lived in a golden age, at the heart and the height of the Abbasid Caliphate, scratch its gilded surface and you'd find a rot beneath. The Order of the Ancients fought to rise and spread their cruelty through the land. The Hidden Ones, as we were known then, resisted, striking at our enemy from the shadows, an eternal struggle. Centuries ago, he was at its heart. Basim ibn Ishaq. He honored the creed. He challenged it. So must we. We have it in all of us to mistake the shadows we walk for the light we serve. The time may come when we will be tested as he was. I fear that time is coming soon.
What was that? Oh, a dream?
Easy, Basim. Breathe. Was it the Jinni again? And what did our friend want this time?
To strip the flesh from my bones? Dine on my innards? Never has much to say, yet it leaves its mark. I can still feel it crawling on my skin.
Hardly original. You should tell it as much.
Forget the Jinni for the moment. The day is new. There is work to be done. Derwish has left another contract.
Who for? Them again? We would make more money selling water to a camel.
Come, Nihal. Where is your sense of duty?
Duty does not fill our bellies.
No, but it does enrich the soul.
I will be outside.
Deeper meaning in certain paths of life.
It takes but a few simple tools to build the greatest of mosques. I hope you continue to share your wisdom, Father.
Let's see, what year is this? I'm curious now. I need some backstory on this game. Let me pull up this other screen real quick. What the hell? I just clicked on it. Can you load, please? Thank you. I talk to my computer like it's a person. They don't listen. Hold up, I was reading this. Keep track of Sissa right now. Little sissy boys. Little sissy boys with your $100,000 jobs. 100K jobs, 100K salary. What am I doing again? Oh yeah. It's like, notice my ADHD as I veer off my path. Actually, let's just do this. Let's do that. I like this AI. I like Brave's AI. It's probably my favorite AI right now. Assassin's Creed Mirage follows the story of Bassem Ibn Ishaq, a street thief with nightmarish visions of a shadowy figure known as the Jinni. As Bassem joins the Hidden Ones, an ancient organization, he becomes embroiled in a quest to hunt down the corrupt Order of the Ancients in Baghdad. Hell yeah, man. So we're in Iraq. Okay. Ninth century. So 860 BCE in Baghdad. 900 years after the events of Assassin's Creed Origins. Cool. All right.
Pick up some sand, Bassem.
Cheap jewels and tarnished coins. The spoils of a rogue's life.
You said we have a contract. Let us honor it.
Yes, I am coming.
The sun casts a long shadow.
Let us not keep Derwish waiting. I cannot bear another lecture.
These contracts. It is quite a few Darwish has pushed your way now.
He knows I will come through.
You have his trust. That much is clear. Do you suppose you have theirs? These shadowy types?
I should hope so by now.
Then they should show it. You take all the risk and they offer little in return.
They are liberators, Nihal, not merchants.
I know the stories. Still, the price of liberty should be enough to feed us.
This is Bassem? He looks different. I guess it's when he's younger. At least the controls are the same. That makes it easier.
About this contract, I do not want you to mistake my words for pestering. I am only looking out for you, ya Sadiki.
It is no inconvenience to stand up to our oppressors as the Hidden Ones do.
Do you think yourself some hero of tomorrow? The next Gilgamesh?
No. I am merely the son of a public servant who dedicated his life to the betterment of his people. Only to be slighted and forgotten. But I am honored you think I could reach such heights. I may just aim for them.
That is not at all what I said.
It is what I heard.
Such crowds. Something important must be happening.
The Khalifa has been summoned to the Winter Palace. It is surely his wealthy retinue that drives this crowd.
One thing I always liked about...
They're in the mood to offer donations.
Ah, I see your meaning. A little sleight of hand to sharpen our wits.
If this contract will not feed us, the Khilafah
I feel like
might
Aladdin,
well.
man.
Already an easy one to begin with.
I kind of wish the camera was a little bit closer.
Better leave before they notice.
Come here! Ready yourself. I will pick them out.
A keen eye and an agile hand. A formidable duo.
There. The boisterous one. He must have something of that. What could be more important? Come here. Sneaky, sneaky.
Hello, Basim.
And over there, by that stall, she's got some coin.
You looking this? Oh, he's looking the other way.
Well done. You truly are the master thief of Anvar.
Is that jealousy I hear?
Hardly, O great looter of purses.
Insufferable. Come, we are late to Derwishes.
What are we doing? Dervis? Do I have a horse? Is that why he keeps whistling? I keep pressing the wrong button. Well, it definitely feels a little bit different than the other Assassin's Creed games so far. But whistling. I don't know why I keep I keep pressing the wrong button. Oops. Wish I could run on the walls. Hopefully I can run on the walls.
It's Basim!
Hello.
Why do the kids like him so much?
I wonder what tales we will hear.
Just look up to him, I guess.
Why. Here is the lazy boy. I've been waiting on you.
Someone has to plan our meals. Hold. Food. I would not flaunt that around the markets. Trust me.
Go to Saida's. She uses lots of butter.
That she does.
I don't think they did that great on the character design.
Are you well?
It is nothing a little adventure will not fix.
I don't think it looks as good as
What do they need?
Odyssey.
A shipping ledger at the harbor. It is worth nothing by itself.
Like, I feel like they dumbed down the
information
graphics or
it contains
something.
is valuable to them.
Or like just, I don't know,
This
didn't
is
do as
child's
good.
play. Do they not have anything more
Maybe they
difficult?
focused on gameplay?
I can
don't
do
know.
more.
Never mind your ego. The Khalifa's guards are here in number. And you would do well to remember that.
You worry for me more now than when we lived in Baghdad.
My worry is the same. I've only grown too old and too tired to hide it. Bring the ledger back here and do it swiftly.
We have not talked about my fee.
And we won't. Not until the
It
deal
might
is
look
done.
better next time I play the game. Because I noticed that sometimes.
Shocking.
He is just a messenger.
And you are still an errand boy. You can do this one on your own.
I'll notice that by the second time I play the game, the computer will optimize it a little bit better by the next time I play. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's just, I don't know. It just looks like they don't put as much detail on his face. Is that just me? Not as much shine as like they... Because I remember like Odyssey, there was like sweat and you could like see... there's just a lot of detail. It doesn't look that bad though.
You are on your own, Basim.
But also I'm like super critical whenever I first start playing a game. I'm just like looking for everything that's wrong with it.
What was the final tally of what we received?
16 crates, 1 chest, half a dozen satchels. Only 3 crates remain last time I checked the ledger.
Give their handlers until tomorrow evening. If they don't show by then, we must assume they've forgotten about their wares. Open them up. Keep whatever catches our eyes. Dump the rest. Wait here.
Amateur. B.
What?
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards. Locked. A minor delay.
Is there another way to get in? Quit whistling! I keep pressing the wrong button. They should not have put the whistle button right there. I'm gonna like do it at the worst time too. Watch me. I almost did it again. But I'm catching myself now. What is that? I don't know what some of these things are yet. So I'm just kind of like, It's also been like quite a few months since I've actually played an Assassin's Creed game. I just like knocking everybody out, man. It's just fun. Like Like, don't say that around the wrong people. How do I get in here, bro? I'm pretty much Aladdin. Like, I'm a thief, and I look just like him. Like, I'm pretty much like Aladdin grown up. So, we're just gonna call him Aladdin for the rest of the game. But for real, is there like a way to like punch this? Oh, my hands. Did I just hurt myself? I did. I think. Or maybe my health is at the top, I don't know. Find the key to unlock the door, okay? But where's like... So where am I supposed to get this key at? Don't tell me it's on one of the guards that I already knocked out. Can I loot you? Where am I supposed to find this key at? Still the ledger. Alright, oh, he's got a key over his head. Well, shit, man. Why don't you tell me something? I just know he's got the key, huh? Just that smart, I can see through walls. Aladdin couldn't do this shit. I must have like some magical powers. Cause I just know where everybody's at all the time. We just gotta make everything real easy, don't we? I'm kinda curious what Master Assassin is like. Difficulty. But I wanna see how hard it is first. Can I break through here? What is that? It looks like a bomb or something. How do I get in here? Down there? Can I drop down on him? I like dropping down on my enemies. Probably one of my favorite pastimes. We can. Pick up yo dank ass. Well, so far so good. Feels like a Assassin's Creed game, so, you know, I'm not complaining. Definitely get rid of this stupid crap. Guys always just got their back turned to me. It's like no difficulty whatsoever. Got your key. I better got the right key. I didn't even check. I'm hungry. Eat. Health is full. Oh, so I gotta eat to heal. Well, that's good to know. I'm glad we're figuring that out soon. Because we all know how mad I get whenever I can't heal. Wide open spaces. Whoa. No! That's not what I meant to do. You went the totally wrong direction, bro. Like, we all know which direction I was going to, and you blew it. On camera, no less.
There. That may be. I wonder what secrets this ledger holds. Maybe I can get the old grouser Derwish to squeeze a hint out of our contact.
Does the red hand mean it's a bad thing? I keep saying the red hand. But at the same time, like, the game teaches you to be a thief, so I'm just like, okay, well, I don't know what's good, I don't know what's bad. Everybody needs windows, man. Everybody needs to let air in. I mean, yeah, there's thieves around, but, but you know, you gotta let a place breathe. Everyone's like, Botsum, every time you say that, always end up missing things after you leave. It's like, hey, just trying to promote good health, bro. Dervis, I want to kill these guys. It's a lot more fun than dealing with Dervis. Who the hell's Dervis? Who wants to deal with a guy named Dervis? I like how whenever I start punching them, they just like get out of their current animation to be punched. I don't feel like they're trying as hard with these games. Is that just me? Like, I feel like they're just reusing the same engines over and over again. And they're not even like, I don't know, trying to like clean up certain animations in between. Reusing old game mechanics. Alright, treasure chest. Can I bust? I want to bust through those things. I feel like I'll be able to later. Be a window buster. That treasure chest at? Did we already get it? Collapse? Why would I do that? She's like, it took me a week to build that. Yep, just a hero of society. He's like, could you not run over my chickens, please? No, totally went around him. I don't even know.
We could use some eyes around.
I don't know what they're saying. I don't know what language. It's my way of communication.
She looks important. You should haggle for a better fee.
Ah, Basim, what timing? Did you get it? Without a fuss.
Give it here.
You are one of them.
Such fine knitting. Is that cotton?
This morning.
You're certain it is the chest you seek?
I am certain. Pay the boy.
Your voice.
You need something stolen? I am your man. Durwish can attest. He has given me all your contracts.
Then you have done your part.
I can do
Is that who I think it is?
2 of my best men died on this pursuit.
I think it is.
I doubt a street thief would fare much better.
Then let me join you. You have 2 openings. We should take off this thief with that insult. Thank you, Derwish. Listen here, Basim. You want to keep working for me? You keep your head down and your mouth shut.
See, no, his detail, he has a little bit more detail on his face, but I feel like Basim is just like, I don't know, maybe he's got a lot of dirt in his face. It's just like, works like powder.
Yourself like that.
Like what?
The dirt powders
Like
his face. There's no shine.
For them to notice you.
Desperate? Nihan, I am good at what I do. That woman would be lucky to have me.
But she does not want you. You are a street thief with dirty feet. So why bother? Why keep pushing yourself down this path?
Because being a street thief is not the peak of my ambition. I have more to offer this world than my nimble fingers. They just cannot see it yet. Almost, Jessup. What is this?
Aha! This is my latest creation. It helps me fend off angry merchants when they, catch me digging around their wares.
He's got more detail on his face than Bassem.
Myself spared.
So I guess they just didn't care about Bassem.
What is that?
We have been fishing at the harbor since morning. Terrible luck, though.
Well, it just tells me that they do focus on certain characters.
See or hear any fuss over a chest?
Yes, a black one. Very beautiful. Some burly guards took it with them to the palace.
Shukran laka ya Jasib.
What are you doing?
They want that chest, and I am going to get it for them. Then they will see.
There is just no getting through to you, is there? Then we will do this together. If you get caught at the Winter Palace, they will kill you on sight. We will need a safe way in. And I know where we might scout one.
Master Thief of Ambar.
Shall we go scout the Winter Palace now?
You do not have to get involved, Nihal. I know your feelings on this.
It is utterly foolish. But it seems I cannot stop you. So I will come with and nag you until you decide to abandon the idea of stealing a chest from the Khalifa's Winter Palace.
When you say it like that, it only excites me further.
Are we going or not?
Lead the way.
This is a mad plan, Bassem. Even if you were to succeed and they welcome you into their ranks, what then? Will you forget about us?
Of course not. Nihan, their interests are our interests. You, me, and every other street dweller who has been cast aside. Living off scraps and dirty water. I can be an instrument that sees us out of that life. That sees that Jasip can use his talents to be a real craftsman. That sees that good men are not cast aside as my father was. And no children left wondering what tomorrow will bring.
I hear what you are saying, Bassem. But you paint a portrait of a world that cannot exist.
That is where we disagree.
There it is, the Winter Palace. Come, this way.
Right behind you.
Where is it? This way? Oh, this one. Why do they call it the Winter Palace? It's kind of odd, right?
Here. Let us wait for nightfall.
You the boss.
Does where you stand not awaken fond memories?
Not so long ago, we were counting our spoils up here.
Now he looks
under
better.
the cover of night. Just like this.
The stakes were lower then.
I feel like the game's like slowly
So too was the
optimizing.
prize.
Well, before you claim your prize, you will first have to reach it. As far as I can see, that will take some creativity.
We could always try the front gate.
You will have to let me know how that goes for you.
Where are you going?
I've had a clever thought. If your mind is absent of one, you should perhaps follow mine.
Wait!
Infiltrate the Winter Palace. Okay. It's kind of pretty. Reminds me of Prince of Persia. Hell yeah, returning to the roots. I feel like Ubisoft is trying to a little bit. Is there gonna be any more Prince of Persia games? It'd be really cool if there was. Maybe like redo the first game? That'd be really cool. I played that a few months ago, actually, the older game. And then I started like dealing with like some of the older problems that I remember having, and I'm just like, ugh. Get tired of it.
It is dark enough. Come.
Oh, so we are going that way.
Fastening yourself to my tail, Basim. Very sensible.
I know how you hate to be alone.
I see some guards just that way.
I can taste it now. I heard something. A low roar. Eat my stomach.
It wasn't Sajjad that led the charge. It was me.
I do not wish to be here longer than we must.
I don't know, I feel like the game has more character if I follow her. Then get to like have a bunch of problems together. We get to like bitch at each other. You know what I'm saying? Just adds more drama, more theater to the action. Is this the treasure chest? I want to go to this one.
Best to get them right by the Nardishla. Or they think we taste
I'm assuming we're not killing people.
Have you seen the guests? Such odd costumes.
Keep your mouth shut. You'll only invite trouble talking like that.
Why dress that way is what I'm asking.
Man, why dress that way?
Good. This door may lead us inside.
Not without a key, it won't.
Have a look around.
He's got a key. Glad it tells me which guy has the key. While it is kind of BS, it works in my favor. So the music doesn't play unless I'm like out of that screen. That's not okay. I was wondering, like, this is kind of ominous. And then the music came back and I'm like, oh, okay. Wait. Oh, it's just slowed down. It just sounds weird whenever it's like that. Damn it. Quit moving. This guy. Where you go? Can I pickpocket? Ooh. No! Go through the window.
Huh?
No, shit. Damn it. Are they not coming? Kind of like the music.
Sure, I'll see you again.
This way, maybe? Can I get to the other side, please? There we go. This is more like what I need. No! Don't do that right now! Oh my god. I'm such an idiot. Where's the thingy? Okay. Now the difficulty's gone up a little bit, but I like it. It's like a good, it's a good kind of like fun, like ha 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 ha, kind of nervous laugh, you know what I'm saying? Hush. Ew. Get your dirty rug out of here. Going this way. Why am I so stupid?
Have a short nap, but not too short.
You didn't see nothing. As soon as you come over here, I'm going somewhere different.
Well, that was exciting.
It was exciting, wasn't it? I'm glad you guys are not, like, questioning that enough to actually search it out. Can I, like, throw a pebble or something? Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way now. Sorry if I killed your friend. I don't really know. I didn't check his pulse. So, how do I get down there? Can I drop right here, maybe? Don't press the wrong button. Okay, we good so far? There we go. Oh, fuck. Where did you come from? I literally just searched around everywhere. How do I get in there? Kinda getting irritated how to get over there. I'm just like, what? I was just over there. Can you give me a door? Damn it. Okay, so I have to, like, get in from the top, okay? Get away from me, bro. I start knocking these people out, they don't get away from me. He's got something on him, and I want it. Pickpocket. It's not letting me. Master Thief, y'all. How do I get down? Do I have to go to the middle layer again? Like so many layers of this palace. I'm lost, I need a map. there any tour guides? I just need to start knocking people out, don't I? Is this an elevator? What is that? Oh, it's a hiding box. I remember those from like the old Assassin's Creed games. Oh wait. No, I felt real stupid. Why is there no opening over here? Is there? This guy's at. Did I already draw him out? Hey, I found you. That took way too long, I'm sorry. You're like, did you get lost? I'm like, yup. Bet your ass I did.
The Khalifa appears unsettled. An unruly son is not helping matters.
The young man is eager. It's his first time in the palace, is it not? Let him wander, I say. Cater to his needs. This meeting is supposed to be brief.
1 second, y'all. Whew. Quick bathroom break. I need to recharge real quick.
Here they are. Come.
Through there. The Khalifa awaits you.
They have arrived, Mawlay.
Out, all of you. I am to meet with them alone.
Father, let me stay.
Take him.
Looks heavy. We'll never get it out of the palace.
Then I will just have to take what is inside.
Gentlemen, welcome. Everything is in order. I understand this means a great deal to you. Rest assured, it will be well protected here.
We will accept nothing less. We will carry out our work and return to you when we are ready. Be prepared, Khalifa.
Might I see it once? The contents. If we are to guard this with our lives, we should know.
You saw nothing of this. You say nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. Perish the idea.
Now is our chance.
Someone is coming.
Why can't I use my eagle eye?
This way. Looks quiet.
Now it's working.
That set foot in
Weird.
here. Just look at these arches. You could chisel off a piece and sell it for a hoard of gold. You didn't happen to bring a pickaxe, did you?
I will keep it in mind for the next time we break into a palace.
Why am I standing up? Bro. I didn't press B. It's not letting me crouch again. The hell? Did my B button break? Oh. I don't know.
All
Some
right,
damn cutscene.
Open. Snatch. Run.
Basim, hurry. Basim.
Give me that! No! Do you have any idea what they will do to me?
Please, I am sorry.
This is your fault!
Stop! Please!
You thieving little rat!
No!
Run!
Nihal, wait! Father! Get that boy! Find that boy! Sealing the area! There you are! Got you! Someone help you with this!
Just like Aladdin, man. Oh. No, get up. I was pressing the wrong button. But he can hold his breath pretty long.
What was she thinking? I need to find her. She would have gone back home. Nihal? No! Stop this! Please! What do you want from me?
Calm, Basim.
Nihal?
Not quite. Are you well? Good. Because I need you to tell me about this.
I do not know what you mean.
Tell me what happened. Silence is not your ally here.
It is not silence. I cannot explain what I saw. That object. It did something to me. I was somewhere else. Cold. And frightened. Before I knew it, the Khalifa had his hands around my neck. It was an accident. I did not mean for... Just wanted to help.
We need to get you out of here. I have a boat at the western docks.
What? No, I cannot leave. I need to find Nihal.
Stop and think.
Oh wait, maybe I'm thinking of...
The Khalifa's guard is searching for his murderer.
Might be thinking of the other...
Of your description. They will not
his partner
until
in
they have
Valhalla.
found you. And when they do, it will not be a prison they throw you into. It will be a shallow grave. I'm giving you a second chance. Take it.
Nihal, Derwish, they are all in danger. The soldiers are hunting all who look like me.
I didn't know where you wanted to go for a second.
We are not so merciful. Is that clear?
I will not be safe for certain if I do not lose these guards.
Caracas claw. You won't escape.
Get up. Damn. Why the fuck did he take so long? Get up. I don't know what happened. I guess like whatever I stood on like fell in the water. Which is realistic. I shouldn't get mad. I just didn't expect it. I was just like, what?
Avert your eyes. There is nothing we could have done.
Nothing! If the Khalifa were alive, this would not have happened!
Watch where you point your blamey little finger, Basim. It was your idea to steal from the palace. Also that you can impress your cunning friends. I saved us.
You killed them! You did this!
It came from over there!
I hope I never see you again.
Hurry!
Chill, Basim. Jeez.
All of them dead. When it was me they sought to punish. I cannot be here. I cannot.
Got you! Surrender yourself, boy! There is no use in hiding. Very far! Stop! Is it him? I think so. Good enough.
Move.
Her blade looks like a Crusader blade or something. Come on, let me play. This looks fun. Movie cutscene. Knuckle crack time.
What are you doing?
Don't think.
Stretch it out. Oh, dang. I kind of needed that. I needed a stretch break. This is pretty cool. I like it. I feel like the storytelling's a lot better than Valhalla. I don't know what happened to Valhalla. For some reason, I just could not get into the game. I mean, I might try playing it again here soon just to like match it up with the story with this game, because I think this is before Valhalla, and maybe that's how I should do it. Is just like play this game and then play Valhalla, because I want to say that's the order. Timeline order, even though this game is newer. Now those cliffs, pretty effing real. Okay. Well, they're bringing some of the aspects of the first games. I wonder if we ever get to see Desmond again. That or have new Assassin's Creed.
Another test. I should get back.
Characters that get hooked up to the what is it called? The Animus? I think it's called. It's been a minute. I gotta remember all the story and stuff. One thing that really irritated me about the Assassin's Creed games is they linked it up with the 2012 apocalypse theory with like the solar storms or whatever that were like supposed to like cause earthquakes everywhere. I don't know, something crazy. But what they should have done is match it up with like the youngest, driest stuff. Like, that has a little bit more evidence to it.
Then who will?
If anybody knows what I'm talking about.
Are you ready?
I think so.
It has a lot to do with the melting of the ice age.
It has no bearing on today. Get dressed and we can begin.
Depending on what generation of gaming you're in, kind of depends on where you're at with the Assassin's Creed story. Or if you even played the older games.
Go on, Basim. Like we practiced.
Some people haven't.
Yes, Master.
I even kind of wonder, like, how well connected are these even to some of the older games now, because I don't know, they just expanded into a whole new thing, really kind of focusing on, you know, obviously being the assassin of the game, the gameplay. Am I supposed to climb up this bitch? What's going on here? I assume so. So we're just rock climbing? Alright. Well, gotta do what I gotta do. I know how to rock climb. It's not my first Assassin's Creed.
Keep training.
I was born yesterday, like some of y'all.
Steady.
Lee, no.
Yes, master.
I've
No.
seen enough. We will try again tomorrow.
What was that? That was like a cannonball.
Haystack, Basim.
I felt fine.
I can see it in your body. You lose focus too easily. The leap of faith is a crucial step on your path to initiation. It is one of the Brotherhood's first and most sacred rites.
We gotta do initiation
to perform it
stuff.
successfully, you must first center your
Yeah,
mind,
he did it right.
body, and spirit.
I was about to say.
Embrace the fear. Quiet it.
Basim
Find
did
the
like a
stillness.
cannonball.
Yes, master.
Let's return to the camp.
May I ask you something?
You may.
Back in Anbar, at the palace, I witnessed a meeting between the Khalifa and 5 masked men, order members. The Khalifa was meant to protect the object they discovered, but he knew nothing of their plans for it. He did not even know them by name. How does the most powerful man in Baghdad bend such a fearful knee to the faceless?
The Order has held dominion over such men and their empires for centuries by convincing them of their truth, that they are the natural arbiters of the world. The Khalifa was but their puppet, and the same will be true of whomever succeeds him. The entire Khalifa is under their influence. Basim, speak with Fulav and see if he needs help. We will continue your training later.
Yes, master.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Have you seen Mentor Rehan in camp?
He is preparing to receive the Tahiri emissary.
I think that's the first Asian assassin I've ever seen in the Assassin's Creed games. Oh wait, no, I think... Actually, I take that back. I want to say it was like one of the older games with, it had online. It was one, I don't know, maybe... I can't remember. It's been so long. Was it Syndicate, maybe?
Good day, Tepid.
Hello, Basim.
What troubles you?
Truthfully, I am frustrated. The Order has only grown stronger in Baghdad since the death of the Khalifa, and we are stuck on this mountain.
Mentor Rayhan surely knows what he is doing.
Maybe I should trust more.
Have you seen Fulad?
Probably at his office, as usual. Anyways, I must get back to work.
أراك لاحقا.
He has a lot of intensity on his face. It's like eat berries and shit. Well, I guess anything does. Yeah, anything goes, right?
Ah, what is this in the
I'm not waking up today, y'all. I don't know why.
Small design.
It is my signature. So you know I created this, and not Al-Hassan, or worse, Abu Jafar. I guess you understand, Wadan.
Ah, Basim, how are you? Yes, Enkidu, food is coming. He is intelligent, and intelligence is supposed to rhyme with patience. Reminds me of someone.
Have you been speaking to Master Roshan?
Have patience. Be kind to your progress.
I will take this to heart. Roshan asked me to come see you.
Ah, yes. Rebecca needs leather strips. Can you fetch those from the storeroom?
I shall, Fulad.
Arakalahekan. That is not it. It is hard to find anything in here.
Looks like leather straps, isn't it?
No, that is not a strip of leather.
These forces within the Caliphate are beginning to put pressure on us.
Forces? You mean the Order, Aban?
I can only speak of what I know, Yasaderi. The Caliph wishes to nullify the rebels, and if you persist in giving them support, we cannot assure you protection from any Caliphate response.
The rebels supply us with information in Baghdad. Without them, we are blind.
Be that as it may, Governor Muhammad is very committed to showing that he can end this rebellion swiftly.
I do not doubt that.
I came to warn you. Things are moving fast in Baghdad. You may have to act sooner than expected.
I hear you, Aban.
So the Tahirids who govern these lands are the only thing standing between Alamut and a full-scale attack. A fragile peace. How long will it last?
Oops.
How does construction go?
It is taking longer than we expected, Ya Sayyidi.
That must be frustrating.
Mentor Ryan is a wise man, but he speaks of this mountain as if it was destined that we build here. We have patience and follow his guidance.
Master Roshan tells me I must not be in a hurry to rush back to Madinat as-Salam.
I would not hurry at all. Baghdad is different now. It is very dangerous.
بصورة سيئة أكاد أقسم أن الأشياء الصغيرة ما هذا غريب
Rebecca?
Basim. Are you just wandering the camp aimlessly now?
No. I have this leather for you. Will it do?
Apparently, you've moved past the wooden swords. I protested, but Roshan insisted. Here is your dagger. And your sword. I am proud to have worked on them.
Oh, yeah.
This blade has character.
Why would I make anything less than unique?
I am in your debt. I was not expecting new weapons today.
Repay me by using it on the Order. Make them feel the sharpness of its character. Roshan said you had further training today. Show her that new sword of yours.
I look forward to it.
Blessings upon you, Basim.
How does training go, Ya Sadiqi?
Noor showed me a new way to grip my knife, and it has improved my accuracy greatly. If you throw it just so, it sails through the air, swift and true. Shall I remind you how to use a knife? Ya Ilahi, well done.
You have inspired me to train harder. This is the way, ya Sadiq.
Where is it? Up there?
You may not enter. It is forbidden.
Why? Well, it's real pretty in here. I'll just climb this bitch. Is that what you want me to do? Looks like it. Can't go up. That was weird. See, it's like all stuff like taken from the older games.
Assalamu alaikum, ya Sayyidi.
Wa alaikum assalam.
I was out in the mountains earlier, and the sight of Fortress Alamut filled me with awe.
Mentor Rehan told us to take inspiration from nests the eagles construct in the Alamut peaks.
I can see the influence. Wada'an.
Rafaqak Allah.
So is this only like 100 years or so? 100, 200 years after Islam began, honestly? That one's new, I think. Some of these are taken like from, what was it? Assassin's Creed 3, or what did they call it? I don't know, it was the one with the Revolutionary War. You played as a Native American / British.
Basim, time for combat training.
I was surprised when Rebecca handed me this. Is a sword not a coarse weapon for a hidden one?
As hidden ones, we must become proficient with a number of weapons. You never know how a fight will escalate. Anyone can wield a sword, but how would you use it?
I am here to learn that, Master.
Are you truly here?
Well, yes. I believe so.
You are here in body, but are you here in mind and soul?
Is this a riddle?
No, it is the difference between life and death. Make sure you target and circle around me. Never turn your back on your opponent. Yes, better. Show me your quick stab first. I'm waiting for you. Good. Yes. Excellent. There are times when we must put more force into our attack to cause more damage. It will leave you exposed, so time it properly. Now go! That's it! Come in strong. Excellent. Now, for defense, you can parry the attacks of your opponent. After a few successful parries, your opponent will be stunned. Try to parry my attacks. Yes. That's good. Excellent. Some attacks cannot be parried and must be dodged instead. Prepare yourself. Good work. Stay out of your head. That's the way. Well done. Now, let us try a free fight together.
Oh, shit.
That took me by surprise. Well done. Hey, wake up. Bring your...
Ah, wrong button. I'm not used to X being the dodge button.
Where did that come from? We are done for today, Basim.
Why must we stop? I learned nothing from failing.
True learning requires action and stillness in equal parts. You have made the action. Now seek the stillness. Do not rush your training. Be patient. Failure is a part of progress. Think on these words and come back better.
Yes, Master. I will.
Good. See you later.
Ahmed will soon go back to the House of Wisdom. I fear he may end in the middle of a snake's nest.
I know how close you are to your brother. We shall learn more soon. Then we can act.
Assalamu alaikum, Abu Ja'far.
It is Ahmed.
Ahmed, my apologies.
Do not worry. Come and warm yourself by the fire.
Our brother Ahmad is leaving us tomorrow.
To Baghdad, the House of Wisdom.
The House of Wisdom?
We have been working there, my brothers and I, for years. I still have some things to work on. Science waits for no one. And I will fulfill my duty as a hidden one by becoming your eyes and ears among the scholars.
Fulah, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. They represent the feathers of Ma'at. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets. These would be left for the Lord of the Duat to judge. It is important we remain humble and know our place in the process. We are messengers of justice, and not the final judges.
Will anyone help me on patrol tonight?
I will come with you, Noor. I must get my body moving if I'm to warm up tonight.
I am grateful. Let us go. Are you coming, Basim? Leave the stories for later.
May I speak to you in confidence?
You know you can.
I overheard Mentor Rayhan speaking to an emissary earlier. Mentor Rayhan asked if we may come under attack for dealing with rebels in Baghdad. Are we safe here at Alamut?
I do not know, but I pity the people who attack this nest of eagles. How goes the watch?
Nothing happening at all on Alamut, and I am so hungry. We did not make it to the main canyon.
Excellent. We will start there. Thank you.
Come, Noor. Follow me.
Are you looking forward to your initiation?
Yes. It feels like I have been preparing my whole life for this.
I could not sleep the night before my ceremony. From excitement and a small bit of fear, if I am to be honest.
We all fear the unknown. But a greater unknown awaits on the other side of initiation.
You speak of the Order. I see them as monsters from a tale, hiding in dark corners, down dark alleys.
The difference is that the Order is real.
What?
This is Moja.
Magnificent.
Soon, you shall have one of your own.
Fulav introduced me to an eagle named Enkidu. He said we have much in common, and not in a complimentary way.
She sees something. Follow me. Quietly, Basim. Find a place to hide.
Hold on.
What is this place?
We have the element of surprise. Be ready. Stop.
Quickly. I am behind you. We must strike fast.
Agreed.
We must wait for the right moment.
Damn. I couldn't save for a second. I'm glad I didn't pick the other option. Still need to kind of learn the mechanics a little bit better. Because, like, there's certain attacks you can't dodge, they said. So, those red attacks you can't dodge, apparently. At least yet.
Quietly, Basim. Find a place to hide.
What is this place? We must be nearing the camp. We have...
Quickly. I am behind you. We must strike fast.
Agreed.
We must wait for the right moment.
Did you just, like, get in the way of my knife?
Do not give up. Keep fighting. Remember your training.
Damn. Dude, these leaves are totally in the way. What we got there at that time?
Not like the wooden targets, is it?
It is not that. This sword.
What of it?
He's like, I like it better.
Mercenaries from Baghdad use these weapons.
We must warn the others. Mercenaries from Baghdad.
How do you know?
Basim recognized the make of the sword. I believe him.
Bring him in. How do you know these men were from Baghdad?
Growing up on its streets, I have seen their weapons many times. And closely.
Behind every mercenary is a man who gave them their orders.
Yes, and we must act if we are to learn who that is. We will return to Baghdad, seek Ali ibn Muhammad's help.
Ah, of course, Sahib Zanj. He's a dangerous and delusional fool.
Maybe so, but he is one of our only allies in Baghdad. We need him, and we need his men.
I will go back to Baghdad.
Go to Ali. Find out if the order sent those men.
I will.
وفقك الله.
He seems authentic.
وفقك الله. وداعا.
So does he.
أراك لاحقا.
Nice. Oh, this is definitely a cutscene. Yeah, now he looks like him. Okay. So he just needed a beard. He looks so much better with a beard. Alright, cool. Now I respect him. Now he actually looks like the character. I was wondering what was wrong. So it is the same guy. Okay. Oh yeah, bro. Makes me want to play Valhalla now. But like I said, I might just play this game first and then play Valhalla again. But I'm gonna start the game over. What is going on? That was weird. The camera was like doing its own thing for a second. Oh, we're doing a leap of faith. There we go.
Assalamu alaikum. I must see Al-Hassan. He awaits me.
I can't roll? Stand up. I'm pressing B. What are you doing? He's not standing up. Alright, whatever.
How are you feeling on this auspicious day?
It is strange, Al-Hassan. My head is calmer than I believed it would be. I thought I would be a stormy sea inside. But I am calm and quiet.
Because you have dedicated yourself to your training and left nothing to chance. Here, Bassam. You have earned this. It is a great honor. I suspect you understand that.
Roshan and the others are waiting for me. Modern.
Bring honor back, man.
Thank you, Al-Hassan.
We need the honor system back.
I wish I could just take a look into the cave for a moment.
This is a big day for him.
I would be honored to be called.
Can I go inside the secret place now? Is it forbidden? Nope.
How are you feeling? Ready to make the leap.
I wish you to know it has been an honor to watch you walk your path, as a novice and as a man.
I am grateful to you for leading the way before me.
I am honored. Come, your new robes await. Ah, they suit you well. Come, it is time.
This looks cool.
How did you feel on that day so long ago?
I felt afraid. My palms were slick with sweat and my knees were shaking.
Hell yeah, bros. Wachowskis.
I cannot imagine you being afraid.
Allow me to share a secret with you on this important day.
Somebody's worried about cave-ins.
Means to act in the midst of feeling great fear.
Kind of culty. I'm getting cult vibes now. What are we worshiping here? What's with the candles? We got black assassins now too. Bringing everybody into the fold in this game.
Basim ibn Ishaq, are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
I am.
Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were? Ready to sacrifice everything you held close?
I am.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold.
That would be cool.
Stay your blade
To have like a Assassin's Creed in Africa too.
Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the
What's
brotherhood.
the? Is it
Then,
Nib? What was the
out
name of the
dark,
place? I can't think of it right
you
now.
will come into the light. And from the light,
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up
you will
just so I don't
return
sound
to the
stupid.
dark.
I want to make sure I say it right. Huh? I'm supposed to move it? This is back when we did the finger thing.
Basim ibn Ishaq, you now follow in the eagle's path.
Welcome, hidden one. You have died
So-
and been reborn.
Isn't the finger thing kind of like a giveaway?
Fight me as your equal.
All a guard would have to do is just say like, hey, let me see your hand. Are you missing a finger?
Letting your anger take over again. I don't remember teaching you that.
X is dodge.
Lose your focus again.
Damn. Alright. I need to actually lock onto her.
You have trained me well, Roshan.
Noor! Noor! Do not strain. Save your strength.
He traveled unprepared. Left Baghdad in a hurry.
Here, drink.
Ali. He is gone. They took him in the night.
They?
The Order. Bring him to my tent.
Is he dead?
If Ali is gone, we are blind. The Order has put a fog over Baghdad and their movements.
We must go to Baghdad.
Roshan, Dawson, go with Fuleth. Leave at once.
Oh, we need an Assassin's Creed in, like, Asia, too. Maybe, like, a samurai assassin. That'd be cool. Or just a ninja. How about that? We need a Assassin's Creed ninja. Definitely. Why has that not happened yet? Like, I'm offended that that has not happened yet. The hell? Ubisoft, get on that shit right now. No excuses. This is pretty cool. This is just like Aladdin. I love it. This is great. Sweet! This reminds me of Origins now. Just starting the game, y'all. How many hours have we put in? Maybe an hour?
Basim, we should keep moving.
I would like to look around first, if I may. Baghdad and its surroundings call to me.
Very well, but do not be long. There will be much to do once we reach Harbiya.
Look for a lattice-covered courtyard near Shara's mosque. That is where Noor was gathering his information. That is where we will be.
Sweet!
Now, where does my heart take me?
Great slow start up to the game. Helps build the drama, character development. Got to see Basim grow a beard. Basically become a man. Hell yeah. Speaking of, I need to shave my beard. Is it November yet? No. That's next month. Do no shave November. See how I look 1 month after no shaving. I like doing that every year. Or not every year. Some years. I'm not riding a camel yet. Let me check everything. How far are we into this? Are we almost 3 hours into this? Alright, well, at least in the episode going into Baghdad. Almost 3 hour episode, y'all. I knew it felt like 2 hours. But at the same time I was enjoying it, so... This is a fast camel. I like this camel. I wonder if there's like any what was his name? The guy from the first Bayek, or Bayek. The guy from Assassin's Creed Origins. Never been to Baghdad before. Welcome to Iraq. Sorry about the war, guys. Did not plan that shit. That's not on me. I didn't sign up to go to the army. You know. I'm not I don't try to make enemies around the globe like our military does. So.
Such familiar sights. Greetings once again.
But also, I don't know all the past drama either. What is this? Y'all know you got like a little shiny ball just floating around? Makes like these weird noises. That's cool. Anyways. Enough fun. Excuse me. Fat camel coming through. What's your name gonna be? Are you a boy or a girl? I don't even know. Do you have a thingy? I'm scared to look. I'm assuming you're a girl. That are they, them? I'm not really sure. I feel like video games prefer they, them. So do cartoons. No one ever talks about that. No, they used to like make certain characters gender neutral in cartoons. Or even like the boy characters, like they wouldn't have. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into that.
What do you see, encoder?
We're playing Assassin's Creed right now. There's no reason to talk politics. What am I looking for? Okay. Is that that's what I was looking for? Okay. Glad I got me a bird, like most games. Oh, except for, what was it? Valhalla, you had a crow. Or a raven. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was a raven. Which was a nice change up, you know. You gotta switch up your birds. Can't always have an eagle. What if like one Assassin's Creed game they had like chickens as your... That would actually be kind of funny. Get an assassin chicken with you. Just will fly over the area for like 5 seconds. Am I going up? Is there any way to park my camel? Sorry. My first time coming through here. Excuse me. Can I park my camel here? I'm gonna leave my camel right here. How do I get off? How do I get off? Seriously. There we go. We gotta hold down the B button. I'm really not trying to be a dick. I just can't control my character very well. You don't have to get angry at me, bro. I'm angry at myself. Can I climb over this? Thank you. Arbia Bureau.
So this is a Hidden Ones bureau. I expected some sort of hovel.
Some bureaus are. Others can be fitted with gold trim. Wherever space we settle, all that's important is that our occupancy remains a secret.
We certainly have that here. Have you found anything helpful?
Nothing hinting at Ali's whereabouts. However, Noor was in contact with someone named Beshi. A name I recognize as one of Ali's closest allies within the Rebel Collective. He's a dock worker at the Upper Harbor. See if he's in the area. He may have something to tell us about Ali's disappearance.
I have found something. It seems Noor mapped out this very district. Marked the factories area to the north.
What is there?
Rebel sympathizers. If Noor visited this area for any reason, it is worth following up on.
Understood.
These are not strong leads, but they are a start nonetheless. Fulab and I will see what more we can uncover.
Be careful.
Cases? We're like a detective again? Special Agent Bassam. Report of duty. Find Beshi. Well, that's the only one with the face, so I guess that's the one I'm gonna look for. Beshi, Ali's second in command. Cool, cool.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the Sharia district? Why would it be of interest to Noor?
The people there are in quiet support of the rebels. Common folk, workers, merchants. Come to think of it, Noor did make mention of a new contact. A merchant. It may be this merchant dwells in Ashara, among the dying leather factory workers.
I will keep an eye out for a stall.
Why does this look familiar? This looks like identical to the one of the bureaus. Have we been to Baghdad before in one of these games? I feel like maybe we have. I don't know. Because this looks awfully similar. That's what I remember. Like getting inside of one of these bureaus. Maybe they just want to make it identical. I don't know. Played video games for too long, apparently. It's time to move on, guys. This will be my last video game. Bullshit. I'm definitely not quitting. Definitely not quitting. Because honestly, this is 10 times better than real life. Even though real life has gotten really fucking crazy lately. I don't even know what to make of it. What are we gonna make of this crazy world, guys? Can I get a world map or something? What is this? Let me zoom out. Round City. Is this Baghdad? Different areas of the city? Well, this is cool. Oh. So it's got like a wall around it? Is that based on history? Did they have a emote and everything? That's pretty advanced, if that's the case. Is this the Euphrates? I'm trying to see if it will, like, name the river or anything. Cradle of Civilization. Or so it's called. I feel like, really, probably goes a lot older and more ancient. I feel like there's a big gap between our history, between the Ice Age and what happened before. This is cool though, this map. Can I zoom in? I guess that's as close as I can zoom in. Let's get us one of these viewpoints. I need to get familiar. Dude, this map is huge. I'm just kind of realizing that now. Is it up there? And I gotta run around with this guy all the time? Got a big ass map and I gotta run around with this guy? No, get over there. Why not? Cool place to hang out, right? Yeah, I feel like the game is like slowly optimizing. It's like I feel like it keeps getting or looking better and better, smoother. Just takes a while for the AI to kind of catch on to my system. It's like, how do I want this game to look and play? And how much do I want to piss off the user? Kind of wonder sometimes. I'm just like, some AI is just so crazy. I'm just like in a game, like the difficulty, I'm just like, what the hell is going on? You can definitely see it from some of my other games that I play. It's like, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying really hard, guys. So where are we going now? Is this the main mission? Historical site. I don't know too much history about Baghdad besides, like, I guess it being the cradle of civilization. That's basically all I know. Well, we have like the Sumerians here at one point. A bunch of other cultures in between. This time and that time. Where do I even want to go? Inventory. Let's check out everything. Let's see what we got here. Gotta get familiar with this game. Jeez. I mean, one of those games that overloads me with like too much crap to learn. Outfit of an initiate of the hidden ones. Well, good. Glad we're in our own little club now. Initiate of element costume. Just gotta look at everything first. Getting rid of all these little exclamation points. So that's the main mission over that way. Okay. Did I not do that yet? I thought I did that. I'm glad I didn't forget, because I was about to jump down. Kind of see what they mean now. They were saying, like, Ubisoft was saying they're going to return to their roots in this game. More similar to Altair. I get that vibe. I'm feeling it. I like it. It's the updated version. Updated version with a beard. Gotta get our beards on. For real though, where's the actual mission at? Is it somewhere I haven't gone yet? This way? Oh, it's right here. Okay, let's go there. This way. Got a parkour. Away to the waypoint. Look at the dirty water. Boo! Boo! 2-star rating on this water. It looks like absolute. What are y'all pouring in this shit? I'm just kidding. Most rivers look like that. Most rivers around the world look like shit. The hell? You never know. Isn't there like certain places in India they got like poo water and like, I don't know, it's like seen as dirty to like go into it? I don't know. I don't remember all their culture. Gonna offend somebody saying something. Where's the thing on the map? Did it go away? Contact the rebels. Find Bishi. Okay. I'm already here? Is that why it's gone away? Locate area. It's over there. But why is it not like... No, I want to put a waypoint. Why does it not let me put a waypoint? You know what? I'm gonna make my own waypoint. We're just gonna go that direction. Works out, right? How did it get behind me? It's over there somewhere. Are you the guy? Bishi? Are you Zebeshi?
Nothing here for you.
Come on now. Oh, is that Beshi?
That may be Beshi rallying those men.
Someone is here.
Are you Beshi? I am with Noor. You knew him, yes?
I knew him. Last I saw, he was being chased from the city. Does he live?
Barely, but he is safe.
Stubborn bastard. What do I call you?
Basim.
Very well, Basim. Have you a blade other than that butter knife you carry? You may fancy yourself something bigger just now.
For what? Are you setting off to find Ali?
Not quite yet. These here are only half my men. The rest are being held at the Haba, further up the road.
There may be too few of us to wage an attack. If you want to save your men, our approach should be a cautious one. I will go quietly. Have these men lie in wait and escort those we free.
Your kind all think the same way. But it is a sound plan.
My kind? What does that mean? Oh shit. I wasn't really paying attention. What am I doing here? Free the rebels. Not too hard. Where are these rebels at? Oh, they're on the boat? Oh, one's right there too. Sure, there's not any other way around. You're definitely going down. Oh shit, we're killing people now. Alright. Well, if we're killing people, then we're killing people. I'm not even messing around anymore.
That man is a killer.
Oh shit. Well, I should have thought about that, huh? Should have thought about that. Decreasing notoriety by removing wanted posters in the streets of Baghdad. Okie dokie. I didn't think he was gonna rat on me that quick. Jeez.
Hold on. Sit down with you. Keep it up. All right. That's it. Here's a crack. No.
Get to the docks. Find Beshi.
Where's the third one at? There's supposed to be 3 of them. Oh, he's over there. Oh, I'm gonna get this guy first. Down. Are you kidding me? Why would you jump in the water before jumping on the boat?
Here, dog. Good one, but keep the guard up. On it.
Oh shit. Damn. I'm still learning the buttons. Ugh. Who puts dodge as the X button? That's so stupid, I don't like that. I'd rather it be B or something. X is the action button, man. Everybody just needs to keep their same buttons for every freaking game. Not really, but that's just how I feel right now. He already sees me?
Some music to soothe your spirits.
No.
Go, now.
I'm not even in the restricted zone yet. Damn, bro. Can you turn the other way?
Off with you.
I don't have any throwing knives. That's lame. I thought I had some. No! Why do you keep doing that, you stupid motherfucker? I'm not trying to jump in the water, I'm trying to jump on the boat. Like, I'm not pressing B, I'm pressing A. That means go up.
What? Take this! No escape! Coward! Turn and fight! There you are!
How do you see me?
Mindless dog!
There are a lot more, alerting in this game, I guess. Can you fucking... Sometimes the game, like, slows down. It's really irritating, and I'm just like, dude, stop. I'm trying to focus. I'm trying to kill a guy.
Thank you. Get to the docks. Find Beshi.
Alright, so we got... Let's get this other guy over here. Well, I guess I can get that guy. He just, like, runs past the guards. No big deal. Can I kill both? Two at a time? I wanted to kill two at a time, like I did in the old Assassin's Creed games. Screw you, man. Oh wait, we can climb that. Anytime you see a rope, that's usually a way out.
Awful timing.
No, it wasn't. Get up the fucking wall, what are you doing? Why are you pulling your sword back out?
There you are! One slip, blood rag! Yeah! You see? And then this knife!
Fight smarter.
Dude. It like locks you into certain attacks sometimes, and I hate games that do that. Because it needs to be able to switch whenever they're, like, attacking you. Especially in games that are, like, so damning like this one. Because I want to kill enemies quick. I don't want to have to do this, like, slow combat system. Where you have to, like, do this little weird dance where you have to wait back and forth for each attack. It's like, no, dude. I want to straight up kill him, mofo. Like that. I mean, I guess I can if I keep stealth, but... You know what? Let's do that. No big deal. Even robbed him before he fell down. Whoa! Where are you going, dude? Keeps going like weird directions. There we go. I'll just keep doing it, man. You want to keep going to that spot. He doesn't care that much, though. He's like, I didn't like that guy anyways. Really? Got the keys. This guy really doesn't give a shit, does he? He's like purposely trying to look the other way. He even saw me and he still didn't like alert anybody.
Thank you, my Get to the docks. Find Beshi.
Hell, this fool. What's up here? Now that I learned the controls, I'm just like, I'm in like killing mode right now. Why don't you turn around? Alright, good. You finally jumped on the boat. Jeez. Worry me, man. Can I get up, please? Thank you. You know what? I'm just gonna drop on this guy. If I can. You gonna let me? I figured I was high enough where I could like just leap to him. You get on this rope? Thank you. There we go. That's better.
Think you're gone! Thank you, demon!
Not now.
I don't care. Quit giving me these stupid screens. He's popping up. Alright, we got one more. What is this? Chest? Ammo. How come I don't have throwing knives? Where are those? Oh wait, they're in this. I do have them. Why were they not there? Still got one more. You know what? You seem like you deserve a knife to the face. That was really close. I didn't think that was going to hit. How did you see that? Alright, you're dead too, bro. I hate you, bro. I'm not gonna kill you though, because you're a civilian. He's like, I'm gonna tell the gods on you. I'm like, I'm trying to save your freaking civilization, bro. How you treat me. There's no clue what the hell's going on.
That is the last. I must regroup with them.
Alright. That was much better that time. I swear to God, if you telling me, bro. I swear to God, you better be glad I'm out of knives.
You are a hound, Basim.
I am only doing my part. Together, we will see the end of what ails this city.
Look no further than Al Ghul, the man only spoken of and never seen.
What can you tell me about him?
He takes enemies of the Caliphate and makes them dig in the desert. Prisoners, rebels, laborers. In search of what? I do not know. These men were captured with Ali weeks ago and were destined to perish beneath the sands.
Not Ali. He's been taken elsewhere. They marked and separated us. Ali was in another group. They wanted to question him about you and your friends.
Can you show me this marking?
What are you thinking?
Ali and Noor got close enough to Al Ghul that he took notice. If we find Ali, he can lead us to Al Ghul.
It is but one path. There may be another. I will go where these men were being sent to dig, and pose as a captive.
Are you mad?
Only stubborn. Here, take this.
What do I do with it?
It is a Hidma token. Those who understand its value will do what is in their power to help. I will send these men to regroup at the watermill on the northern outskirts. A rebel stronghold. You are welcome there.
Wafakak Allah.
Barakallahu fik.
My search for Ali continues. The Sharia district may provide some clues as to his whereabouts.
Nice. Well, I've enjoyed this so far. Yeah, I think we're going to be done for right now. I appreciate you all for stopping by today. If you liked the video, please like the video. If you're new to the channel, please follow.